Hey myORTHO community, Brianna here. Today's home care tip is hygiene, or brushing and flossing. In today's video, that's exactly what I'm going to show you how to do. Okay, so brushing and flossing is going to be the most important thing that you guys can do to protect the braces here. So brushing, you're going to take your toothbrush and you're going to start by doing little circles around the surface of the brace. Do that top and bottom. Next step, flip your toothbrush so that you're angling it on top of the brace. You're going to do about a 45-degree angle, and you're going to give that a little scrub there too. So there's little shelves on top of the braces that can collect food and plaque. So you want to make sure that you're brushing that away, and by doing this angle, that's going to get all the little hiding bits out of there too. So again, you're going to do that top and bottom. Again, use your 45-degree angle. Make sure you're getting everything. You can brush the chewing surfaces of your teeth, kind of how you would do it anyways. There's not usually a lot of stuff on there, so you can just get those, again, top and bottom. Don't forget to brush the tongue, get that nice and clean. If you have an expander, basically you're just gonna treat it like your real teeth. Brush the bands, get in there really good, and do the other side. And then the most important part about the expander is brushing that arm there, here and here. That expander can be kind of improvised for any other appliance that you guys might have. Just keep the metal pieces really nice and clean, as well as your teeth. Okay, so flossing. There's a couple different kinds of floss. This is called super floss. This is pre-made floss. So the needle and thread is already combined for you guys. And then it's a little bit puffy, so it can get in there and kind of grab any pieces that might be stuck in there as well. Another option, floss threader. So basically it just comes in two pieces and you have to do it yourself. This is the most common one. So all you're gonna do is take your piece of floss, grab this little needle guy, and you're going to wrap it around, just tie a little knot, and you're going to make this. This and this are the exact same thing, guys. So whatever you have at home, just use that. So brushing needs to be done twice a day minimum, and flossing once a day minimum. So with the braces, it is a little tricky, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this thread part and you're going to go straight down under the wire. And then you're just going to pull it through. Okay, so once you have that through, that's going to give you your floss, and you can floss in there like normal. You're gonna do that for every section that has a brace on there, okay? It does take a little bit longer, but it is worth it, and it is necessary to keep these guys nice and clean, okay? With the expander, this is very, very important. This is the area that gets really red and inflamed on expanders, okay? If they're getting a little bit of an ouchie, 9 times out of 10, it's a hygiene thing, and usually it's in this area. So you just wanna make sure you are flossing it. So I'm gonna show you guys how to do that. You're just gonna take your floss, let's see, and you're gonna wanna get it under that arm there. See how that's underneath? And then you can floss like normal. And then you're just gonna pull it out. So that's gonna be done on both sides, and that's gonna ensure that area is gonna stay nice and clean. Nice saltwater rinses. So a cup of warm water, a couple shakes of salt. That's gonna help keep the area nice and clean as well. So if you do have any owie spots that have already formed, A, try wax, and B, try a saltwater rinse. That goes for braces too. If you have any ouchy spots or red and irritated gums, saltwater rinses are gonna be your new best friend, just to kind of help get the area nice and healthy. There are a couple extra tools that usually you get in your bag when you first get braces or expander. So there's this guy. This looks like a little Christmas tree toothbrush. This is reusable. You don't have to throw it away every time. All you're gonna do, any hard to reach areas, maybe you got something stuck in there, you can do that. Works at the back as well. You're just gonna kind of go through, and it gets the side of the brace, which is really nice. So these guys are pretty cool. If you have them, use them. If not, just make sure you're getting in there really good with your toothbrush. And then there's this guy. So this is the same version, but just a little bit more rubbery. So if you are wanting to use this, it gets a little closer to the brace, which is nice. And it also massages the gums, keeps it nice and healthy. You can use both of these for the expander as well, but it is a little bit trickier to get in there with these on the inside. But see if you go under here, that gets nice and clean in there too. So there are lots of kind of supplies that you guys would get in your bag, but you just want to make sure you're utilizing them, and you want to make sure that you're cleaning everything so that they're nice and sparkly. If you guys have any questions, please give us a call. And there you have it, another tip from myOrtho. Please contact the office if you guys have any questions at all. Until then, stay strong, stay healthy.